Have you ever wondered how Islamic ethics and values shape a workplace? In the Islamic tradition, a unique set of ethics and values has been cultivated over the centuries. These principles, which include honesty, integrity, and respect for others, serve as the foundation for personal behavior. But, did you know that these values are also deeply embedded in professional conduct? When we think of these values, we might think of them as personal beliefs, guiding our interactions with friends and family. However, they extend far beyond that. These principles are woven into the fabric of professional life, shaping interactions with colleagues, superiors, and clients. They guide decision-making processes, influence business strategies, and mold the cultures of organizations. In the Islamic work environment, these values are not just guidelines, but are seen as mandatory principles that must be upheld, creating a deep sense of responsibility and accountability. These principles are not only personal beliefs but also guide professional conduct, making a significant impact on the business world. Let's delve into a specific sector where these principles are visibly at play: Islamic banking and finance. Consider the case of a successful Islamic bank. This bank, like others of its kind, adheres strictly to the principles set forth in Islamic jurisprudence. One of the most fundamental principles is the prohibition of riba, or interest. In a conventional banking system, interest is the primary means of profit. But in an Islamic bank, this is not the case. Instead, they use trade-based, lease-based, and equity-based modes of finance. This is not simply a religious obligation but a business model that promotes fair trading and equitable distribution of wealth. Take for instance the trade-based model of murabaha. Here, the bank purchases a commodity and sells it to the customer with a mutually agreed profit. The customer pays the bank back in installments. This ensures the bank makes a profit without charging interest, and the customer knows upfront the cost of the product and the profit made by the bank, promoting transparency and fairness. Next, consider the ethical investment practices of Islamic banks. They are prohibited from investing in businesses that are considered haram or forbidden in Islam. This includes businesses involved in alcohol, gambling, pork, or those that cause harm to the environment or society. This ethical investment strategy is not just rooted in religious teachings, but also aligns with the growing global trend towards ethical and sustainable business practices. These Islamic banking practices are not just theoretical. They have been put into practice successfully by many Islamic banks, contributing to their growth and stability. In fact, during the global financial crisis of 2008, Islamic banks were less affected than their conventional counterparts due to their risk-averse and ethical business models. As we can see, Islamic principles not only fulfill religious obligations but also contribute to the success and ethical standing of the business. So, what does this mean for us, whether we are finance enthusiasts, professionals, or casual observers? Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've discovered. Islamic ethics and values play a crucial role in the workplace, significantly shaping the banking and finance sector. These principles, rooted in fairness, honesty, and mutual respect, are directly implemented in every product and service offered. But the impact doesn't stop there. These values permeate beyond the confines of an institution, positively influencing businesses and their stakeholders. They encourage ethical business practices, fostering trust, and building strong, sustainable relationships with clients. And let's not forget the broader societal implications. These principles promote social justice, equitable wealth distribution, and the prohibition of exploitative practices. Islamic ethics and values, although derived from religious teachings, have a universal appeal in fostering ethical business practices. They not only shape the workplace but also contribute to the overall success and integrity of the business.